Hello and welcome back to my channel, Checks Captures Threats. Today's video is episode 22 of Gambits Galore, and this day and this episode is quite a crazy one, as this game here I did win, and sadly at the end it was a very good game, up until the very end where he did blunder his queen, but I want to show you the whole process before this, and I even missed a load of just mating ones or mating twos and all of that, but I didn't even get the win, and we're going to go through it. And now the Gambit is going to be the Tennison Gambit. Now, the Tennison Gambit is after here, they play the Scandinavian. You do not take, you play knight f3 here, allowing this capture. Now, the reason is there is actually a trap in this as well, that I believe if they play something, on the lines of this, and then they play, this sort of thing, this is mate. It's just a simple tactic that, many can, it's a bit weird. So I've done it before. I've got someone once, but he didn't do that. And this is where this is not always the best as well, as after this move you can't keep this here, you can't just castle, because the move queen d4 stops this, attacks both, and you can't actually defend both of them, you will lose a piece. Yeah, so you have to take that, so it's not that good. So instead I play a d4, we then get f6, I have to move the knight. Now I couldn't really move the knight anywhere else, this is not a good square, and after this move I could have pushed, I definitely could have caused some activity there, but I decided to protect everything, and I wanted to develop slowly. Now, a few missed moves here, not in my opinion, or not missed, but it's fine. And the reason I wanted to do this was attack here. Didn't really think after here that I could just push, but then this. It kind of closed my position in again, but I'm only about half a point down here, as you can see. Now, after we get all the pieces out, we castle, get that a bit quick. Now I make the move c5, which loses a huge advantage, and the reason is I saw it straight away, and it gives him this. But at the same time, I kind of wanted this, but instead he plays actually the better move, still blocking his bishop. But anyway, we get a nice pin here. This is a little bit of a missed move. We get our queen out. You're going to see just loads of mistakes and misses. I don't believe that they are, especially at the level I was playing in this. So anyway, I thought I found this move here, queen a6. Now in this position, I was like, I can't really get through here. So this move, I thought attacking here, his only move was here, which would have made me won this pawn. And again, maybe, well no, I can't win that, but you had the idea there. But what I didn't see was this move. And now after he just does this, I have to go back. And then after this, because he's attacking my queen, I have to go over here. So I've moved my queen a few too many times. Now this was just a very silly blunder. He just tried attacking me there. Now I did take with the bishop, and after these captures, we did get that. But I definitely made a mistake here somewhere. It's actually here. I should not have taken this bishop. If I just take here, then it's because I think I'm just up in general here. I'm up 3 points, because if they played their bishop back, then I think we have moves, like push. And if this moves, here, I mean, we've got all of this sort of idea. We're going to be winning a rook or a queen in this position. So I definitely made a huge mistake there. But we're still decently in a good position. I think we're still down, but not by, loads. Here was loads, but I was actually only on 38 seconds here. So I was trying to cause, him, he was on 40, so in a 3-minute game, this is needed. I really wanted to play this move here, as I feel like it was one of the better moves, but I think he'd just simply take, and this is just safe. So nothing wrong there. I play h3, queen moves. Now I was a bit confused. I thought first he wanted to draw. He didn't, but instead he blunders and plays this move, which I missed. A annoying move of this. Actually would have blocked his queen in nearly, forcing it down here. And he makes an even bigger blunder, as what I didn't see, and I played check, was it's just mate in one. So because we were on such low time, we're playing moves as quickly as possible, and I play this move here, and this actually is going to win the queen, to be fair. He just makes it very obvious for me, because I think if you go down here and this move, they can actually play this move or something to stop it. I don't know, or yeah, I mean it's going to win something. Maybe not the queen, but this was obviously a silly mistake. I missed main one again. Oh, I missed main one again here. And after here, Again, I could just take there, but I decided to take this rook and then take this rook with 19 seconds left on the clock. So that was a bit of a hectic game. I feel like I could have played a lot better, especially towards the end. I was making a load of mistakes towards the end. But let's go through the main part, Gambit. So the Gambit, in my opinion, is not the best at all. Now, obviously, in this position, you just got to take in the Scandinavian. But if you want to play the Tennison, it's very difficult, because after this is the move here. Now you can play this as well. This is another move. I can't remember if this is a different opening or whatnot, but this is also quite good. But after this, and you have this move, this can obviously cause a bit of stress. Obviously, they can't play this move. This is a huge blunder, as you can even just do something like this. And again, it's quite the simple, this thing. So you're already up. If you could, if you want to fool your opponent, yeah, you can do that. Now, weirdly enough, they suggest this first, which I don't get, because you have this, I would have thought, but unless I'm making it's a bit weird. But yeah, it's a very, very strong opening if you want to get some. The issue is, if we just go back here, and they play that bishop move, and we play this, and then they can play this, we're now moved away. They could just play this immediately after. We're almost in the corner now. Obviously, after a few moves, you can get there. But as you saw, I put my bishop there, as it was really the only square I could put it to. This is where you can see now my other knight is actually in the worst spot now, as I did get the good black bishop there traded for a knight that was not good, but I made my other knight not good, so it didn't really work out in the end. And after a while, we're at the opening now, and I'm a point and a half down. Yes, I should be a point down because I'm a pawn down because of the Gambit, but I feel like I could have been up, not up, but I could have been towards even, trying to, fight for stuff. Now, obviously, this is where you get into the moves like this. So, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. A bit of a hectic one, and this was my own one. This wasn't like one of the Grandmaster ones we went through last time out. So, thank you, and bye-bye.